I grew up in Kiel, that's the north of Germany, close to the Danish border. I always wanted to feel like, or to know how it feels like living under the sun, palm trees and warm Mediterranean water, and I really wanted to learn about the language as well, Spanish and all that, and that's how I came to Valencia. I started out playing when I was 17, actually, so that's pretty late, actually, for a professional or semi-professional player. So I took lessons. That was back in, I guess, 1988. And then I started out playing in bands, local bands, all kind of rock music, blues, rock influenced kind of style. Well, I've always been, a lover of, blues music, blues rock. And when I was 11 years old, I went to see AC/DC. That was actually my first concert, live concert back then. And it has such a huge impact on me that I really wanted to play the guitar, but I was so young, and I felt like, okay man, this is not for you, because you need to sit down and practice and all that, so I wouldn't do it back then. So, but then when I was 18, 17, 18 I guess, I really got into music, and it was actually Angus Young who made me picking up the guitar. I was a skater once. I had a little, sponsor deal in the late 80s, and yeah, I went skating like every single day for about 3 years. And then I, started picking up the guitar, and it became more and more important to me. And when you're a skater, all the slams and bails you have, you hurt yourself, and your hands hurt, all your body is aching, and then I'm like, okay, I think playing the guitar is more important to me. So I swapped little by little from the skateboard to the guitar. And then I never stopped playing, and I've been playing now for about 30 years. Back then in Germany, I used to play in several local bands, and we had pretty good gigs. Some of them were well paid, some of them not. But at the very beginning, we didn't it for the money. We just did it for fun. I got in touch with the South somewhere in the mid-90s, and I went to Tenerife, and I would stay like 3 months. Found myself a job there, working in tourism, and but I never stopped playing actually. So I also did some jams there, met some guys from Los Angeles, London, and somehow I really felt attracted to the South because of palm trees, always good weather. Yeah, and I thought, why not try it here? And then I had to get back to Germany for a lot of reasons. So I spent 8 years in Germany, but I always wanted to come back to Valencia because I actually love this place here. It's the climate, it's the people, and all that. And now I'm playing more than ever because we got the Berkeley School here, and there's so many good players here, from the UK, from the US, people from all over the world. So it's a pretty international feeling that you got here, and that really inspires me. I actually learn a lot from them. Everybody's learning from each other, different styles, and playing different music. I play in like 5 bands. When you try to make a living, you gotta play a lot, and then you gotta have a lot of bands, or at least many musicians around you that you can count on, who are really able to realize a quick gig. Getting on stage. Sometimes we're not rehearsing. I don't even know what we're gonna do. It is just, hey, you got a sheet. We got these. We got like 10 tracks, and I probably know 5 of them. So the rest is just just improvising. It's fun. Yeah. And at the end, it's all about learning, getting better. You got to be very open-minded in musical terms. Well, so what's my favorite music playing live on stage? Well, I guess it's funk, because it's so much fun playing funk, man. If you have a good band, the drummer and the bass player, when they're really tied together, it's so much fun playing over it on the guitar, and you play like 2-3 chords, and that's it, and you just groove the hell out of it, and of course then the soloing. You've got so much space for for your improvisations and all that. It's pretty much funk, but also some neo soul, new soul, smooth jazz kind of style, kind of thing. Because that's it's pretty much the opposite of funk because it's slower, it's more melodic, offers you more or different ways, different approaches to for improvising and playing solo on it. The only advice I can give you, any child or young person, whatever he might be doing, playing, skating, playing football, painting, photography, or whatever, is just dream big, keep going, just learn, just sit down, knuckle down, and work your ass off. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is a part of life, no matter what you might be doing. Once you know where you want to go, you just go. You just do it, and don't look back. Doesn't matter what happened. Stay positive, stay true, stay loyal to yourself, and just enjoy life.